What up? Week 17, maybe. Yeah, another pretty standard week. I mean, so the pain stopped for gout. So I think I said last week that I started taking the other set of medication that I had to take. But the doctor said if there was pain to stop taking it, and yeah, there's pain again. I don't think, question mark, that it's gout, because I can, like when I had gout, I couldn't move my toe at all, and I can bend my toe like down, but I can't bend it up very much, and it's a little bit sore on the joint. But it's really annoying because gout, obviously I had to walk sideways, but then I got blisters and stuff here, and then when the gout pain went away, I walked normally. But now, like, this joint here for this toe hurts, and I'm like, oh my god, dude. And I think I also pulled a muscle in the same foot as the gout and the blisters, and like, I don't know what it is. This foot is just cursed for the last 3 weeks. So it is what it is. So yeah, week 17, again, I can't walk properly. So it's another case of being home locked, which again, I love staying at home, but I also do want to go outside. But it's kind of just, I think it's better to rest and let my foot recover than force something and further injure it. Go. Again, I thought my foot was fine. The weather was really nice. I cycled to work, cheeky little, 30 kilometers there and back. And yeah, it was a really nice ride. But I think that might have been how I pulled my foot. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I am just gonna have to next week walk. I think forcing cycling, because it's annoying, because every time I feel like I'm okay, I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I should cycle. It's a nice day and my foot feels okay, and then, after I cycle, my foot feels worse again. So I think I need to just relax for a bit, let my foot recover, and then get back on the bike. So yeah, cycling again. I couldn't really go anywhere else because, again, I can't walk. Make, like I said, I think for the last 2 weeks now, I've been trying to write more and more of my novel. I think I wrote 2 paragraphs this week. Again, I haven't been really motivated to make things recently. I've been really motivated to consume. So usually I don't watch much anime or TV or movies. I'm not really a huge watcher, because I just prefer video games. I like the fact that, you play a video game, you have that input, you have, you are doing whatever it is that's happening. But yeah, recently I've watched so much like random, like just anime, and I've heard good things about the Fallout show, so I think maybe I'll try and watch that next week. I still do want to sit and talk about the Avatar show, but I want to watch it a second time before I sit and talk about it. So it's like whenever I have the time to watch it a second time is when I'll sit and talk about it. So my do is I watched anime. I mean, it's not like a crazy do, but I enjoyed it, so yeah. Wait, I was talking about make. What am I talking about? Do. Make. Yeah, I distracted myself. Make, go, cycling. Make, the story writing. And do is I watched a load of like anime and things like that. What else? Learn. So I have been trying to keep on top of going into the library once or twice a week to like those secret books that I read. And when I can walk again, I'll go into the city and I'll buy a book and I'll show you what they look like. They're really cool. But every time I sit there in the library, all of the kids are like, oh my god, wait, you can read Japanese? And I'm like, kind of. Not like completely, like there are still words and stuff that I don't understand sometimes, but like maybe like 60%, 70% understanding. And then like you'll have the kids that like, they're like sneaking around and they're like trying to like poke their head around the bookcases and like try and see what like book I'm reading, and I'm just like, look, you can just have a look, you don't have to like do any of this, I'm not really bothered. And, and they're like, oh my god, he's reading The Secrets of Okonomiyaki, and I'm like, it is kind of interesting to learn how okonomiyaki was because it's a famous Japanese food. It's very interesting to see how like the history of that and like how that was created and how it changed over time to become what it is today. And I don't know what it is. I love these secret books. I love just picking up a random thing like The Secrets of Water, and I'm just like, I'm invested. So yeah, I've been trying to read The Secrets of Okonomiyaki. I'm like probably like 10-20% of the way through the book. So the learn is just like whatever random words pop up that I don't understand that I have to, look up. And again, I need to put these words in a, what's it called? Flashcard, so I can actually practice them, because I'll see them. Sorry, I had to touch my screen, low battery. I'll see them, I'll look them up, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. And on the day I remember it, and then sometimes the next day I wake up and then I look at the book and I'm like, what was that again? So I need to make flashcards to actively revise and remember these things. So yeah, that's the learn. And we've got another live try this time. So try. I bought these weird stick things. I don't really know what they are. It says sour, right? So yeah, it's a energy drink flavor and tropical fruits flavor. So let's just give this a go, shall we? Oh my god, it smells horrible. Okay, I'll give you that much. So here's the energy drink. It's very squishy. It's like a gummy, right? So yeah, covered in, I don't know how well you can see it, like covered in whatever this sour sugar thing is going to be. So let's just give it a go. I mean, not awful, not very sour though, which is weird. I was expecting it to be more sour. yeah, I mean, definitely not tropical, definitely energy drink flavored, but so that like knocks it down a bit. Like the whole reason I don't eat, drink energy drinks in the first place is I don't like how caffeine makes me feel. Every time I drink, every time I've ever drank coffee or energy drinks or whatever, my heart and my body just feel really strange. So I just don't like the feeling of energy drinks, so I don't drink them. But the second thing is like, also I just hate the flavor. So yeah, I don't know. Let's try this. What was this again? Tropical fruits, and we'll see how this one tastes instead. Yeah, I mean, that one, the tropical one was pretty good. Again, I don't know if I would say they were sour though. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure that Sprite is like sour. I'm not, maybe I'm wrong, but either way, the tropical fruits one was really good. The energy drink one, kind of mid, to be honest. I really do like this packaging. That's kind of like half the reason I picked it up, with the little trees and the dude with his glasses and the little flower on his head and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. These weird stick things, stick gummy. Yeah, I'll give the energy drink like a 5. Just complete middle of the road. Like, I'll eat it, don't hate it, don't love it. It exists, right? 5, middle of the road. And I'll give the tropical like a 7. The tropical actually had a really good flavor, but I bought these because I wanted them to be sour, but it's very weak. But in terms of flavor, like, it's fine. So yeah, I don't know, a 5 and a 7. So overall, a 6. Yeah, I think that's fair. Completely like middle of the road. Like, the flavor is fine, but I would have liked a little bit more personally. So yeah, that's the 5 things for this week. Actually managed to have a live try this time because my camera didn't mess up and I didn't eat it off camera in bed at 2 a.m. So yeah, that's it for this week. I don't think I really have much else to talk about. I mean, I wanted, again, if my foot wasn't hurting, I did want to go into Kyoto to because my birthday's next week, so I want to get a new phone. This iPhone, I'm sick and tired of it. There's so many like just random things about it that super frustrate me. I get it, it's like a super secure, super sanitized, clean phone, right? Like, it's like, you know exactly what you're getting. And I think for a lot of people, iPhone is the superior choice by like a crazy margin, right? Like, I think if you're just a normal person, I think iPhones slap. But I'm always transferring things from my phone to my PC, and then obviously when I make games, I test them on my phone and all this other kind of stuff, and I regularly Bluetooth files between my laptop and my phone, and inviting my phone to my laptop, and a bunch of like just different stuff which just I can't do with an iPhone. And so I was going to look at new phones. I don't know when I'll be able to buy a new phone, and I'm pretty sure I know the exact phone that I want, but I was just going to go to a shop and touch it in person to see how it feels in my hand, and see how it actually feels to like navigate the phone, to see if it's like, okay, I like this phone, or the social media hype has has rotted my brain. But yeah, so unfortunately I'm not really going to be able to do that, but because I wanted to buy it for myself as like a birthday present to me, like, hey, happy birthday me, have a new phone. But I think I'll just have to do it in the future when my foot's not so fucked up. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm not too worried. Like, I'm not in a super rush to get a new phone. This phone works, right? Which is why, like, part of me is like, every time I've gotten a phone, it's because my old phone stopped working, right? And so, like, part of me is like, well, this phone still works, but I just hate using it. So we'll see. I mean, maybe if my foot's good next week, maybe I can have some footage of me walking around Kyoto, but for now, another week, another bedroom video, another week of not really much, unfortunately. But at the end of the day, I have to take care of my health, and if taking care of my health means I have to sit indoors and rest my foot, then I have to sit indoors and rest my foot, right? There's no point causing myself like more injury or making it anything more serious than it needs to be. So unfortunate, but again, it is what it is. So yeah, week 17, I'm fine. Like, I don't really have much to complain about, and I don't really have anything that I've kind of been thinking too much about. It's just been a case of go to work, rest my foot as much as I can, and watch whatever media I feel like at the time. So yeah, pretty relaxed week, and yeah, nothing to complain about. So I hope everyone watching has had a good week, and again, thank you for spending the time watching a homeless man rant about random things and tripping over his own thoughts. And as always, thank you very much, and see you next week. Bye bye.